Bills since 1973. We are at Bills Stadium just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Off past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Play action now, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Broke through some contacts, but unable to reach the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be a second down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A quick throw out right here. He's got it complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
On second down, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On play action, Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, Singletary. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. That is caught. It's Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sits. This one away. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A first down throw for Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll throw again. Cousins. Open man once again. It's Thielen. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Draw play. Cousins to Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Allen going to throw. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we start. All even as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Allen now on 1st down. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute.
Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, it was looking like they were going to have the ball in good field position, but now with that fumble, they don't have the football at all.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine what he was thinking there, though, right? I can take this one, break it, go for a big one right here. But you and I both know, always protect the football is the #1 mantra for a kick returner.
And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd and very short, Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I'd like to... A few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Dances by him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Cousins to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from what we're...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's Dalvin Cook there with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Josh Allen in the offense now. Down by 8. A little over 80 ticks to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
Throwing is Allen. Flush to his right. He gets this complete to Diggs, and he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. First down and more for Allen. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he'll... get this back to the 32-yard line.
Because of Patrick Peterson, I don't think that there's a skill position he can't play. About his hands, that interception just sealed a victory for his team.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Joseph now to have the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.